Okay, let's start then. What would everybody prefer? Would people prefer that I read the text out, or do you want me to just kind of like sit on the box for a minute? Like, I don't usually read text in games like this, but I should probably start. Because I'm always skeptical that I don't linger on the box for too long. Because a lot of people can't read as fast as I can. Like, I read super quick. Read, please. Okay. Hope I'm pronouncing this right. Henry? Henry? Henry. We're gonna go with that. Hello, Earth to Henry. What you just spacing out for? Hopefully you can understand what I'm saying anyway, because also Scotland. Ema, how you doing? Thank you for coming to the stream. You're supposed to be walking ahead of everyone, not behind. Sheesh. Seriously, is this girl going to be more trouble than she's worth? Nods. Purg 2 is a weird game. It certainly is. So is this the place mentioned in the rumour? The atmosphere definitely suits it, don't you think? Oh man, oh man, oh man, this place is way creepier than I thought. Alright, we're here. What now? It's too late for me to back out now. Lucas, I'm so scared. Okay, Emma, this is your time to shine. This is the part where you act like a swooning maiden in front of Lucas. Oh, that was going on. Don't you fret, we're all in this together. Emma's scared too, that's great. Maybe I do have a shot at going home. Lucas, if something pops out, would you please protect me? Yeah, of course. Come on, don't do this to me, Emma. I was this close to going home. He would be me in this situation, not gonna lie. Hehe, you're my hero. Back to the topic at hand. What's on the agenda? Do we head on inside? All of us? Isn't that a bit much? What do you mean? This sort of thing happens in scary stories all the time. I changed my username. Yeah, that's okay. It's alright, I guessed who it was anyway, because you've still got the same name at the end of the username, so all good. If we all went inside, we're only going to get ourselves locked in. Oh, you're right, I've heard that happens pretty often too. Way to go, Emma, as long as I'm not the one going in first. Just as a heads up, this is going to have mega spoilers for Purgatory 1, because it takes place like immediately after it, so if you're not familiar with Purgatory 1, you might want to back out and play that. Or if you don't really care too much about that, then just continue watching. Up to yourselves. Just Purgatory 1's a good game. You should definitely play it. Hehehe. Okay, so anyone got any brighter ideas? Let's see, how about we just have one person scout it out? What? Are you serious? I see what you're getting at. It's important to know how safe it's going to be first, right? Is Emma gonna seriously suggest one of us should go in alone? Hell no, count me out. We know where this is going. Okay, so who's volunteering? Well, you know me, I'll make sure things are a-okay back here. Come on people, one of you needs to man up. Not me, I'm way too scared, so I'm sticking to Lucas like glue. Seriously, you two? I guess that just leaves me, huh? Seems like you're forgetting someone, Oliver. Huh? Who? Didn't we all agree she's very reliable? She'll be like perfect for the job. This is exactly why I brought her here in the first place. Oh, you don't mean her. Come on, Emma. Hey, go in, check it out for us, pretty please. Nothing personal, but Lucas is mine and Oliver's hot too. You're just in the way. Rude. What? You don't want to do it? Really, girl? Are you kidding me right now? You, of all people, are going to go against me? Jake's head. There's nothing to be afraid of, so pretty please with a cherry on top. The nerve of this girl. I'm going to love ruining your life after we're through here. I knew we could count on you, Henry. I can tell she's hating this so much, ho ho. Phew, good. I'm just glad knowing we're off the hook. Good of you to step up for us, Henry. Oliver was the GOAT. An absolute 10. Come on, hurry it up. We don't have all day, you know. Get a move on, you stupid slowpoke. Hey, Henry. I know you and I haven't gotten to know each other well, but if you don't want to do this, don't be afraid to walk away, okay? Also, I brought a cleaver for protection. Take it you need it more than me. I see. Very expressive. We'll all be waiting right out here, okay? Yep. Please don't hold this against me, Henry. I'll make it up to you by asking you out on a date after this. Henry, you're such a stupid girl. She'll be so scared and frightened in there she'll come running back to us. Or better yet, what if she comes back with tears streaming down her face like a sniffling baby? Either way, I just can't wait to see how dumb she looks with whichever way this goes. I can't wait. Oh. Yikes. Ah. This escalated very quickly. Did you say something, Emma? Nunny? What is this? What's going on? Ah. Angry death sounds. Emma. Gasp. Jesus. Fuck Emma, all my homies hate Emma. You're not wrong. Highly unlikable. Hey, you ugly ogre, leave her alone. She's bailing. Wah. Here we go, boy. This game contains scenes of graphic violence, gore, strong language, and adult situations. Panic. Lobelia. Offer. Nama. Fun fact, one of the translators for this game told Nama that this game has a speedrun community, and they allowed the addition of a text skip button, specifically for speedrunning. Like if I was to hold S just now, it flies through the text at like Mach 3 speed, which the Japanese version doesn't have, so that's cool. 1 year later. Ten Judges Academy in the Royal Capital. Here's Abel? I don't know how the intended pronunciation of that is. I wonder if it's supposed to be Abel, like in mythology and stuff, but then it would obviously be spelled with an A. So, we're just gonna go with Abel. If I'm wrong, someone can tell me sometime. Right, Emma. And with that, this ends today's class. I want all of you to be careful when going home. There's been a lot of reports of hellbeast sightings near the capital lately. Was that common? Therefore, don't be alarmed if you see an overwhelming amount of knights making their patrols. The cause is still unknown and why these hellbeasts are suddenly appearing. All I can ask is that you please take care out there. Make sure not to enter any dark alleyways and narrow paths or places where few people traverse, if at all possible. I know I always say this, but make sure absolutely to avoid the slum district at all costs. Aye, good. Guess it's time for me to head on home. It's hard for a day to go by without hearing some kind of report or claim about yet another hellbeast sighting. And they still don't know what's causing it. I bet it is common then. Well, has nothing to do with me. I should head home. Are you serious? That's crazy. Ah, she's over there. Blue-haired noble boy. Isn't it though? You're so right. If they've got names like that, I'm not gonna like read out what their name is. I doubt they're gonna be important characters. As usual, the nobility are making damned fools of themselves. To make things worse, one of them happens to be in all the same classes I am. There have been some strange rumours about her lately, but even putting those aside, she's still someone I'd rather avoid. That girl is Emma S. White, a junior student who's a member of a higher social class than me. She's worth avoiding. Good call. When I say higher social class, I mean way higher social class. Emma is the daughter of Grand Illustrious House White. Also, most people are unaware of this, but Emma is an extremely two-faced girl with a heart as black as coal. It'd be appropriate to say she's the queen bee around here. Maybe more like a tyrant. Either way, there's not much good you can say about her. He's right. Ah well, in the end, I prefer not to get myself involved. Has nothing to do with me. Now then, let's get going. Streamlabs is doing very well. He told me before the stream started. Cancels or brings up the menu. That S key there, skip text, skips all text whether you've previously read it or not. Let's give it a save here then. Menu pretty much identical to Purgatory 1. But that's fine, because Purgatory 1's menu was cool anyway. Can you speak to these people? Can I help you with something? Sorry, didn't mean to disturb you. Terribly sorry. All this flavour text. That Emma is such a cutie. Yeah, a major cutie. Didn't you hear the strange rumours that were going around about a year ago? I didn't hear anything about that. What sort of rumours were they? It was last year, around this time, Emma took a whole month off from school. That's the first I heard of it. Was she sick? If you were to ask her yourself, she'll tell you she wasn't feeling too well, but now I'm not so sure. Why's that? Because around that same time there was an incident involving 3 students from our academy. You know the ones. Yeah, I'm familiar with them, how they suddenly vanished without a trace. If I recall, their names were Lucas, Oliver and another student. It was a girl. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, the rumours were about those 3 students. Are you suggesting those 3 have something to do with Emma? Truth is, I was in the same class as her during that time. And she was kinda close to those 2 guys. I love how this game has a cute art style and yet the topic is hella dark. It gets worse. I know, can you imagine her with Lucas or Oliver? Oh, seriously? You're not trying to pull my leg here? Now hold on a minute. What about the other girl? Was she and Emma friends or anything? Let me think. Was that girl close to Emma at all? Actually, you know what? Forget I said anything, haha. Hey, don't come this far just to drop the entire subject last second. And with that, let's head home. Each and every one of these students loves spreading gossip and rumours. Is it just human nature to love that sort of thing? That reminds me though, the rumour I heard earlier, I wonder if it's real or not. I can't recall all the details, but I do wonder if it's possible those 3 students actually did go missing. Well, honestly, it has nothing to do with me. Lucas, Oliver and that 3rd student are all people I don't personally know. Although according to those 2 guys I overheard, wasn't Emma said to be close with them. That means that Lucas and Oliver are also members of a higher social class. And that girl, the 3rd student, what was her name? I can't remember if the rumour mentioned it. Ah well. I really should be going home now. Ah man, all I hear is nothing but rumours of how dangerous the world has gotten lately. I'm seriously getting sick of hearing it. that aged well. That aged terrifically. I'm just a student that's tired from studying day in and day out. Why can't I catch a break already? On top of that, there's also the whole social hierarchy. The commoners and the poor don't hold any power. That's also aged well. Even 70% of the people in this school are nobility. In addition, I have to deal with the fact that Lady High Nobility herself, Emma, just happens to be in all of my classes. Forget about it. I need to hurry on home so I can study and sleep. What's going on? Why is there a crowd gathered here? That road ahead, it leads back to my house. Can't get through, I take it. They call them hell beasts, but I'm curious what kind of hellish monsters these beasts happen to be. I couldn't get back home, not with that many people blocking the way. There's another road I could take, but that will add 2 hours. In that case, it's faster to just wait it out. How can I kill some time till the turmoil winds down? Is this a coffee shop? I wonder what kind of place it is for it to be in a back alley like this. Well, I'd only be visiting to kill time. I'll try heading inside. You can probably see at this point why the translation took so long. The amount of text in this game, particularly compared to the first game, is like, there is way more. Welcome. Table for 1? Yeah, that's right. Please have a seat. Once you've decided on what you would like from the menu, let me know and I'll bring it over. Okay, I'll go have a seat then. This coffee's tastier than I thought it'd be. Thank you for your patronage. Thanks, it was delicious. This coffee shop, even though there's not a lot of customers in here, this place is quite nice, very relaxing too. I should stop by every now and then, especially with the huge amounts of homework school's been piling on us lately. Might not be a bad idea to come by and finish those up in here. I should get going, the road should be cleared up by now. Time to head home. Oh. Hey, we're going to have to take this detour. There are way too many people back there. This is a detour. There's Emma, and those 2 guys with her. They're the upper class guys that are in the same class as us. You sure about this? This doesn't look right to me. We know where we're going, so don't worry about it. You can trust us. I dunno. I said we got this, Emmy. Besides, my subordinate takes this detour all the time, so I know for a fact that it's safe. Subordinate? Very fancy. A detour? That's strange. If I recall correctly, that road only leads to a dead end. So if that's the case, then maybe I'm overthinking this. There's been rumours going around about those 2 upper class guys. Basically, they've been teaming up to tease girls that catch their interest. But I guess it hasn't reached a certain someone's ears yet. Someone's ears. Well, you reap what you sow, Emma. I've always been meaning to say that. Feels good to get it off my chest. But come to think of it, something seems off about those 3. Their nobility, why are they walking around in the open without their retainers or bodyguards by their side? With what's been happening lately, that just screams carelessness. Damn it, maybe I should go check up on them to make sure they're not going to get themselves into any trouble. Hey, what's good luck? Glad you could make it. Just a second, I'm going to get a drink. I'm not used to reading this much on stream and talking this much or anything. Nine viewers, holy shit. Thank you all for attending. This road looks different than I remember. If I remember correctly, there was supposed to be a wall around here that blocked the path. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. A metal pipe. Guess I could take it with me. Okay. There they are. So, guys, like, I think we need to pause here for a moment. We don't need to do this. Oh, it's gonna be alright, Ems. Yeah, we'll make sure it doesn't hurt, so don't you worry. No, that's not what I mean, and you guys should know better. I am from Grand Illustrious House White. You know what that means for both of you if you get caught, right? Do you honestly believe you'll get away with this? Ah, oh Ems, are you threatening us? Yikes, this is uncomfortable. Sorry to tell you this, but your petty threats won't work. You don't have to worry at all, you can trust us. Besides, we're all close friends here, right? You said it yourself not long ago, didn't you, Ems? You were lamenting over your lack of a boyfriend. You sure did. And the only person worthy of being Emmy's boyfriend is one of us. This is prime simping. This isn't at all what I meant. This is irritating. Hey Emmy, why don't you come over here? We won't bite. Oh, yikes. Come on, it'll just be the three of us. I'm such an idiot. I can't believe I put an iota of trust into these two. These guys are seriously disgusting, of all the times to not have my retainers with me. What should I do? It's like what happened a year ago. I'm such an idiot, I should be smarter than this. Hear me out. I'm begging you, stop this, pretty please. You know, there's something else I'd rather do. Shopping. Why don't we check out some stalls, or the marketplace even? You know it would be a better idea? Why don't we head down to the beach together sometime? Oh yikes. I just bought this adorable swimsuit the other day and I'd hate for it to go to waste. Wouldn't you two love to see me rock that swimsuit out there on the sand? Yikes, dog. I guess not, huh? Does this girl ever shut up? Oh, yikes. I ain't reading that, chief. This got uncomfortable real quick. This entire situation is ironic, almost makes me want to laugh. Don't be an edgelord. I have to make a choice here. Should I stay out of this or do I step in and do something? Dude, use the pipe. To be perfectly honest, I don't like getting myself involved in other people's problems. But I'm here, so maybe I should save her. I hate to see her like this. And I can use this opportunity to build rapport with Great House White. But what should I do? How do I go about saving her? I could hit them with this pipe, but it may not be the smartest way to go about it. They could pull their rank as upper class to land me in trouble afterward. Thinking about it even more, the pipe's kinda heavy. One wrong move and I could accidentally kill them with it. There's also two of them. Things could easily turn around and then I'll be the one needing saving. This is exactly why I didn't want to get involved in the first place. What to do? Here's an idea. I'll bluff my way through it. I'll just walk in, act like I know what I'm doing, and make it up as I go along. Ah. Beat them kids. Now, as an arachnophobe, I hate this game. But it's fun anyway. What the... What the hell? No way, that thing just ate him whole. Jesus. Ah. Damn you. Eat. He's also for the chop. She's next. What the heck's going on? Come on, Ebel, compose yourself. Quit overthinking this, you need to take action. First, you need to get to her, then take control. GG, no re. Hey Emma, it's time to move. Ah, but I can barely walk, my legs suddenly won't move. Oh, for Pete's sake. Eh? What are you doing? Oh, if you hate spiders, you'll love this. Damn it, that hurts. Man, that didn't go as I had planned, but at least we're safe now. Hey Emma, wake up, that monster will be coming after us. Damn, she's more hurt than I thought. Hey, oh. Sorry, I have to carry you. I'm fine. Can you walk? Yeah. Good. Let's get out of here. That monster doesn't seem to be coming after us. No, it may be biding its time. We have to get moving. I can use these crates over here. Good, these will work. Good thing there were iron crates lying around here. That is good. They're pretty heavy, but that should help block off the path. Now then, I wonder if Emma's doing alright. Oh, I was about to leave. Fuck Emma. On my homies hate Emma. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, but my leg still hurts a little. I think it'll be okay once I rest for a bit. I see. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, what's up? Thanks for helping me. Don't mention it. I have a question to ask. What is it? You're that guy in all my classes, right? Abel Alfie. Abel Alfie? Abel Alfie. Who else would I be? Credible social skill. Oh, let me get this straight. I was rescued by the miserable looking weirdo who was always sitting off by himself. Is this really happening? Christ. Talk about embarrassing. Sorry for not meeting up to your expectations. Okay, but seriously now, this isn't the time for idle banter. Yeah, I guess you're right. Especially when we both just witnessed two of our classmates being eaten right before our very eyes. Yeah, it is less than ideal, to be fair. Sorry, me and my big mouth. I didn't mean to make you relive a horrific scene so quickly. Anyway, let's set that aside for now. I know we're both shaken up, but it's more important we dust ourselves off and push forward. Yeah, that's easy for you to say, but newsflash, it's not something you can do at will, you know. I guess you're right, wouldn't do us any good if we push ourselves too hard. My god, Abel. For someone who's supposed to be the quiet one, you sure do talk a lot. Why does this always have to happen to me? Why? Can someone tell me why? It's just like before. Why must I suffer? Why? Karma. Now look here, you insensitive jerk. If a girl happens to bawl her eyes out in front of you, maybe show some concern for her. Didn't anyone teach you how to be a gentleman? My bad, this may sound odd, but I have this thing where I can read a person's true emotions and intentions, so I pretty much see through all that fake acting of yours. Eh, what kind of freak are you? I think it's safe to say that if you're able to hurl insults at me, then you're on the road to recovery already. What? For starters, I don't have the slightest idea where we're at, but it's important we escape as soon as possible. I hate to ask, but I'm gonna need your cooperation if we want out. Are you for real right now? You accuse me of being fake and now you want us to act like nothing has ever happened. You want to know my answer? It's this. Get lost, freak. I don't even want to be anywhere near you. You repulsive loser. People like you are always spiteful and gross. Why the heck do you want me to cooperate with you? This is going well. This has to be some kind of terrible joke. It's bad enough I'm stuck alone with you of all people. Oh, and I bet you were planning this the entire time. You were waiting for the two of us to be alone together so you could try to make a move on me. That's it, isn't it? You're probably thinking about all the lewd things you'd like to do. You know what? You're no different than those two jerks earlier. Honestly, you men are all alike. You know. You know I'm right, aren't you? You're thinking the exact same things they were. Look at you. I'll take that silence as a yes, not even trying to defend yourself. Abel, you're such a perverted freak. But, you know, you did risk your life to save me earlier, and for that I am grateful. So, I'll make an exception this time. I'll cooperate with you just this once. They have such great chemistry. Godspeed. Bunsky, hello. Welcome to the chat, or the stream. Don't get me wrong, think of this as a reward. Don't just stand there, say something. Are you finally done? I thought that fake act of yours would never end. My man. Eh? What are you saying? I told you before, I'm good at reading a person's true nature. It's pretty clear that you put on that little performance in order to manipulate guys. You beat people into the ground only to raise them up. That isn't a big secret. You pretend to care after you've already berated and insulted them. And another thing, lies also do not work on me. Oh. Maybe I should take that dumbfounded expression of yours as proof of guilt. Besides, it's a good look on you. Damn, am I getting ripped to shreds within the first 5 minutes of this game? What is up with this guy? He's a total freak of nature. How is he not at all affected by my good looks? Up till now there hasn't been a guy alive who I couldn't wrap around my finger. What am I saying? Those jerks earlier, I couldn't control them either. They don't count. I refuse to accept that as a loss. They were too stupid to be controlled, that's all. I think you've spent enough time playing around, Emma, so with that out of the way, we can focus on our main task. Is this still us cooperating? Sorry, but no can do. Oh, that's right, your leg. Yeah. Not only that, I want nothing to do with you. You freak of nature. So you've made up your mind. I see. I'll let you know then, if I find a way out. Would that be acceptable for you? Yeah, hurry up and get going. Sure. Okay, we have control again. Now then, it's time to look around. This place looks like some sort of facility, maybe more like a factory. That's the impression it gives with all these metal pipes and iron walls. What's the purpose of this building? They fixed the buttons as well. Top 10 anime betrayals of all time. Like when the button's off, it says off, which is what a button that's off should say. But in the Japanese version it says OOF, like double OF. This building's a lot more spacious than I thought it'd be. Now where is that exit? I used to know where to go here by heart, and I no longer do because it's been a long time since I've played this game, so we can have a good explore about. How's everyone enjoying the stream so far anyway? Hopefully everything's been okay, gravy good. I can already feel it in my throat from like having to speak so much, because I never speak this much, like on stream. Drink tea, honestly that might help. Like tea with some kind of honey or something through it. Soothes the vocal cords. Dead end. Over here. Mysterious stone. Yeah, that's alright, Royal. No worries at all. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this whole game today because the estimated playtime's anywhere between like 5 to 8 hours. So I'm hoping to get as much of it as I can done today, but maybe not all of it. Depends how quickly I can play through it and also how quickly I can read through it. It's said that something will happen if one were to collect all 10 of these. What's this? There's an enormous glass wall here. It's rather thick, maybe it's made out of tempered glass. Even if I were to swing my metal pipe at it with all of my might, I don't think it will leave a crack. Seriously, what is this building for? It is quite a conspicuous thing to just have under a city. But to each their own. Wonder if that green key I picked up earlier could be used here. Here we go. This game has so much polish on it, like everything looks great. This elevator took me down a floor. Come to think of it, this is the first time I've rode an elevator. This level of technology, who in the world created it? This isn't the work of one individual, be better to ask what organisation is behind this. Well, whatever, I need to find that exit. Possible I might have to go further down if I want to find a way back to the surface. That shouldn't pose a problem, since another elevator might actually take us above ground. However, despite this building being huge, I haven't seen a single soul around, aside from me and Emma. That doesn't sit well with me. Yeah, the boxes have collision. Okay. That's locked. Okay. Just try getting a look about. There's clearly some sort of danger. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Why is there blood all over the place? Smell. I have a really bad feeling about this. I've said it before and I'll say it again. What the hell is this building for? Now that's not important right now. My top priority is finding an exit. Everything else comes second. Six. 4. There'll be some significance to that. Somewhere. Got to go have a fun stream. No worries. Thank you for coming. Oh, this is related to it. What's this? Let's try pushing this button. Something showed up on the screen. Our passcode, what does it mean? This is way too modern for me. I don't get it at all. However, if I don't do something, I'll never get anywhere. I guess it wants me to enter a string of numbers for the passcode. It appears to be 5 digits long. Nope, we don't have all that, so... Oh, look at these giant spiders. No need to panic, they're on the other side of that tempered glass. Now I really question what this building's purpose is. What the hell could they want with these hell beasts? Forget it, I have more important things to worry about, like finding a way out of this place. Jesus. No, I don't like it. I do not. Okay, this helps. What was the numbers in the blood area? Was it 6 and 4? I'm sure it was 6 and 4. Hang on. Oh, that's the wrong way. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. I can see there are 5 different coloured tiles on the floor. Maybe they're related. So green, and then the numbers for downstairs. Pink, and then black, I guess. What was the rest of the numbers again? 2 something something 48. It's either 26448 or 24648. Two six double 48. That opened the shutters. Splendid. We'll need the 2 keys for that. In fact, I've got 1, so I'll use that. I can get to the next room over through this large metal pipe, but I sense an aura of something dangerous beyond. I'm not quite ready for this. I take it this is to get that key. Yeah, you can see the pipe exit there. Let's go. Alright, here I go. Oof. Panic. I've returned. Welcome back. This is bad for my heart. You're not wrong. Fuck spiders. All my homies hate spiders. Arachnophobe gang rise up. This is take us further down. Ominous noises. What's with this stagnant air? The atmosphere feels very different. I should be extremely cautious from here on out. I don't fear spiders. Lucky. Spiders fear me. Rolled up newspaper. I guess this is just a map of like where we are. I remember there being a gem somewhere around here. Yes. Map rights. Oh. Cameras dotted about then. Yeah, okay. The symbol on the green sign to mark an emergency exit means it might lead to a way out above ground. Where is the lever? I don't see it anywhere. Could try pushing this button here. Wonder if I have to push the other button afterward. Oh, I get it now. These buttons operate in a 2-person system, meaning I can't do it alone. But this is a good sign. All I have left to do is bring Emma over here. I have no memory of what that gold key's for. Been on my mind since I fell down here, but this place is all beneath the Royal Capitol, right? I would have never imagined a huge building like this would exist below the city we live in. Now, I wonder if Emma's doing alright. To be honest, I've probably left her alone for too long already. I should hurry and get back to her. I just leave her there. Do us all a favour. Highly unlikable person. Angles, bro. Oops, this way. Thatcher, 100%. A man of many words. Hope Emma's still okay. Knowing her, it's entirely possible she went off by herself. If she did that, that would be troublesome for both of us. Which way is it back to where she is? Oops. Half tile movement. So far so good, almost there. Now to see if Emma's where I left her. She is. Hasn't moved an inch since I've last seen her. Thank God for small mercies. You took forever, Abel. Jeez. Sorry about that. Things ended up taking much more time than expected. So, did you find the exit? I found something that looks promising. Don't know if it leads to a way above ground or not. But really, despite you being, well, you, looks like you might have actually accomplished something. Did you have to say it like that? Anyway, for us to get to this exit, we're going to have to descend 3 floors first. So, how's your leg feeling? Is it better now? I think I can move it. And let's get going. Yeah. Hey, Abel. What is it? Did you run into that spider on the way there? Actually, there seems to be more than one of them. You've got to be kidding. Now, they were caged behind a wall of thick tempered glass, so there's no way they're getting out. You don't have to worry about them too much. Guess that's alright then. Abel. What is it now? If something happens out there, would you please protect me? I won't make any promises to be your meat shield, but I'll give it some effort. God, Abel, why do you have to be so unreliable and worthless and disgusting? Here, listen here, you. Forget it. You're just looking for any excuse to knock down my self-esteem, aren't you? Who cares what I have to say? Let's just get going. Right you are. That's good. Now let's head towards the exit. This unlikely group of friends. Hey, what's wrong? I want to know, how big is this place? Don't have the slightest idea. All I can say is definitely bigger than 10 judges. It is a pretty huge building. Kinda in the middle of town. Give the spiders what they want, Pat Gemma. Give the people what they want, Pat Gemma. Absolute swine. Hey, Ebel. What's up? This yellow thing on the danger sign. What is it? No idea. Will we really be okay going forward? I can count on you, right? Promising. Yeah, this is the way. This is going to be the hot new speed game that takes off in the server. everybody starts playing Purgatory 2, especially now that it's got text skip in it. Is it just me, or do you feel a dangerous presence in the air? Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. But our destination's right ahead. Yeah. Hey, Abel. What is it? I'm sorry. You're sorry? What for? For making you do everything for me. Doesn't bother me. Also, I want to say I'm sorry for all the terrible things I've said to you. Like I said before, doesn't bother me, so don't worry about it, okay? Anyway, let's move on from this conversation. Your destination's not too far now. Thankfully nothing happened when I last came here. But still, we shouldn't let our guard down. Let's keep moving. Yeah, you're right. Oh, this is a red flag. Oh, took literally one step. Yeah, what's happening? Yeah, boy, I hate it. Oh, you got to be kidding me. No, what is that thing? Is this for real right now? Yeah, we have to run. Yeah, good call. Escape from D0 free fee. E. Oh. Oh, it's marginally faster than us. Can you see it like gradually go forward, small half tiles here and there? I stand by that button over there. The door won't open unless we push both these buttons at the same time. Gotcha. Alright, Emma. Now push. Good, door's open, let's go. Right. Fucking yeah. At the same time, Favela, the slum district of the royal capital. And there she is, protag for the first game. There's a problem with the shape and location of this room. Rallying voice, resolute will, relentless support, the core values of House Lurie. A person of many words. Fair. Gas cylinder, essential for daily living. There seems to be something strange going on in the slum district. You should check it out. Burp. Let's go. Burp friend. Yeah, I was gonna say. Seems legit. We've been waiting for you, little lady. You're quite a sight, aren't you? The stories were true. There really is a pretty young thing living here in these slums. Pardon us for the sudden intrusion, but we've been waiting for a few days now. See, there's a bounty on your head. And for some reason today there's been less people around. So even if you call out for help, no one's coming. Hey, get this girl while there's no witnesses. And make sure not to get a scratch on her. We don't want to damage the goods, got it? What are those? What are those things? She can deal with them. What in tarnation is going on? Locked door. I don't want to die. Someone, anyone, save me. That's your cue. Nunny? I don't know who you are, but you saved my life. You have my gratitude. Are you asking me about my leg? Don't worry, there's a lot of blood, but it's not as bad as it looks. Oh, I'm not able to move it very easily, so could you help me get over to that door? You truly saved my life, miss. I'll never forget this for as long as I live. By the way, those spiders, a couple of hours ago a ton of them came out of the eastern side of the slums. Should evacuate to the royal capital as quickly as possible. Actually, it'd be better for everyone here if the knights came to our rescue. But who am I kidding? We're in the slums, no one cares what happens to us. Oh, look at me running my mouth here. Last thing I needs to be swarmed by those spiders again. Do you plan on taking the underground tunnel to the city as well? If so, would you like to accompany me? You can go underground from this building. I will. I had to ask at least. The Western Slum District has many tunnels leading to the capital. If you still have business to finish here, I suggest you hurry up. But then I'll see you over there when you do. Well, fair enough. She's very easy to narrate. It's literally not a word. That's the same again. Hey somebody, can you open the door? I need help. Nothing personal. Who are you? Nothing personal, kid. Thank you for helping me, nice lady. Well. Oh wait, I need to speak to them. What's that? You want me to move aside? Oh, cool. You ripped off that doorknob with just your bare hands. You've got awesome superhuman powers. Thanks again for all the help, nice lady. I heard a bunch of those black spiders came from the east side of the district a few hours ago. Not questioning how she slaughtered that spider. Fair point. My man's a bit late to this. 4 of them are probably going to come this way too, so you need to be careful. I'm thinking of going to the underground tunnels from this building to take shelter in the capital. If I stay here any longer, the place will be crawling with spiders. You should hurry too, nice lady. Okay, hope to see you at the capital. That's where we's going. Hey, you there girl, get inside, hurry. Could we not just kill them both? Good, we should be safe now. Hey girl, that was one hell of a dangerous spot you put yourself in. There's probably many things you want answers to, but for now we need to focus on evacuating. The slum district isn't safe any longer. Most of the residents have been killed and eaten. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. There's hardly anyone left in the western slum district. Most of them are already on way to the capital. Anyone else who's stuck around is either gonna get eaten to death or is barricading themselves inside a building. Only fools stick around to become spider food. He's got a point. That being said, you two should follow me to the underground tunnel that leads to the city. Let's get out of this godforsaken place. Those black spiders will have no difficulty breaking down these thin walls. I don't know, they seem pretty stuck behind that door. It's risky to stay here a moment longer. Time is of the essence. My man's out here flexing diagonal movement when I can only do plebeian left and right. That old man needs to cut me some slack. Does he think I want to get eaten alive by those 8-legged freaks? Hey, you there? If those giant freaks of nature come after us, how about you go beat its dinner for me, yeah? That'll give me enough time to make a break for it while they're busy devouring you. Manners? It smells. Fair. Oh, wait, actually. This is a strange game. Hoof Serpent, thank you for coming to the stream. Let's pretend we never saw that. Hog. That's strange. Atmosphere here feels way too murky. On top of that, it's quiet. Too quiet. This isn't normal, especially with the situation we're in. This underground passage should be packed with tons of evacuees. I don't hear a single damn footstep. I don't like this, not one bit. Hey old man, am I really going to be okay out here? I'm telling you right now, if things go south, I'm taking you down with me. You got that? What you need to do right now is shut your goddamn trap, you little shit. Well, told. I swear to God, mouthy brats like you should have been the first ones to die in calamities like this. Die? Me? Do you even hear what you're saying? Dementia hitting you hard, old man. Do I need to take you to a nursing home? Oh, I missed that there. My apologies. Hey girl, I'm going to make sure that you, and only you, make it to the royal capital in one piece. And you know what you can do for me once we get there? Come on, guy. Give him the chop. Great, now we got a disgusting old man on our hands. More like he should have been the first to die. Why don't we just break off from this group? I knew I had a bad feeling about this place. Oh no. What do we do? Old man, you got to do something. Dumbass, quit making noise. You want the spiders to notice us. Looks like we don't have a choice, only paths going further underground. Hey girl, follow me. Oh man, you mean to tell me there's no other way to get there? This crap freaks me out. Hey you, I was wondering about something. Do you have a name, or is that too much to ask? Come on, you can tell me. Yeah, don't tell him though. Hey, I'm asking you a question, why don't you say something? Do your ears work? Hello, can you hear me? Also now you want to give some attitude, then that's how it is, huh? Didn't think you'd be such a stuck up broad. But I bet I'm not the first one to tell you that, huh? Man, I pity you. It's a shame someone pretty on the outside has to be ugly on the inside, and who would want to be around a person like that? Christ. Do you get it? I'm calling you ugly because that's who you are. Still with the attitude. You're quite something, alright. You're ugly through and through. I feel sorry for you. Let's get on with this game. You're not saying anything back because you know I'm right, huh? You haven't asked. Seriously, come on, nothing, no response at all. You really are ugly. Better yet, a repulsive whore. Wow, I can't stop pitying you. This is turning into some, like, Reddit shit. In the end, girls like you will grow up to be the type... What? The type of woman who would shake her hips for disgusting men like the filthy whore you are. What is going on in this game? Oh, there we go. It's popping off now. Dregs of society like you would be better dead. You know I'm only saying this for your benefits, right? See, I'm different than you, I have a big heart and I'm kind. I'm nowhere near being repulsive like... Oh, really? Absolutely locked out. Well, fair. If that monster swallows you whole, it's over. You need to retreat to another location where you can fight back. Escape from D015. I wouldn't go in there either with Amongs. Fair. Tell you what, the background music's cat jam though. Rat jam. Oops. Big bass. That's me trying to navigate through these boxes. Wall of flesh has been defeated. Oh, that feel with no face. The demonic axe suddenly vanishes. Okay. Until the demonic axe restores itself, you cannot change into a demon form. Unfortunate. You don't stand a chance if you encounter any more hell beasts without being able to change into a demon form. Proceed with caution. Okay. Oops. Missed that game. Same. Ahaha. Get up, bees. We need the update. True. Terraria World's End for PS4 when? Suspicious man. Well, ain't this a surprise? You're the daughter of House Louvre, aren't you? That explosion earlier, was that your handiwork? I see. So in other words, you disposed of D015, no surprise there. On top of that, those red eyes of yours, could it possibly be? You're probably wondering who I am, huh? That reminds me, do you know what a subject is? Well, it's those code names the organisation likes to use. You know what they would call me? S005 stands for Subject 005. Right now I'm merely a fool who's betrayed the organisation that's now chasing after me. They won't stop till I'm dead. Excuse me. I tried to make an escape, but The outcome, well, you've seen my sorry state. But a strange twist of fate brought you to me. I have something important to tell you. What you need to do should be child's play to you. First thing you need to know is there's a man in a research facility under the Capitol. He's the chief admin officer of the whole area, as well as one of the executives in charge of the organisation. Now, getting to this research facility can be a little confusing. Bless you. In one of the back alleyways of the city, there's a location that leads underground. There's a small coffee shop there you can use as a landmark. Once you find it, keep following the road and you'll know what to do. Are you wondering what the executive officer's trying to achieve? He's been doing research on hellbeasts in his research facility, and he's planning on unleashing all of them to the surface. Which means everyone in the royal capital is going to die. That's unfortunate. That man is a monster that contains nothing but endless malice within him. If you intend to go after him, daughter of House Livery, you'd better watch out. Whether you go or not is solely up to you. Don't think we've got much choice in it. Oh, here we are. Is this the capital now? I suppose. It looks much nicer. Hey you then, miss. This area has an evacuation order issued. You must take shelter immediately. Besides, you shouldn't be wandering around here. You'll worry your parents sick. Like I said, you must take shelter now. Hold on a moment. That blue hair of yours, could it be? Are you a noble of House Livery? You couldn't be. Never mind me, miss. What is your name? Hey, we have an emergency. The black spiders have broke through the defence line and appear to be heading this way. What? How many of them are there? Fortunately, it seems to be one. You like the other knights in the front line stand there and fight. We'll take care of it by ourselves. Don't let any of those damned hell beasts through to the capital. And you, how many times do I have to... Where did she go? Forget about her, we need to move on. Roger. Really? There's one of them? You can take that. Surely. Can't read any of that, but I can see that there's an item down here. Oh, this is the same place that we went to with the other characters. The demonic axe has been restored. Fresh. Oh, that did nothing. That was an awfully long passageway, but considering how far we've come, we should be safe here for a bit. Hey, Abel. Yeah. So, where's the exit? No idea, sorry. Well, doesn't bother me in the slightest. Yeah, I'm not liking this one bit. Well, all we can do is keep moving forward a while longer. Even if I don't know where it is, you'd think there has to be an exit around this place somewhere. Yeah, I guess you're right. And talk about awkward. It's true, they've been ridiculously awkward all game. Nothing. I want the shutters open. What's going on? Say, Ebel. I get the feeling like there's maybe 4 more buttons we have to press. See that? That lit up panel over there to the right. I see now. Yeah, that does seem likely. You know, I could be wrong. I just had a hunch. Don't worry about it. If you're wrong about this, we'll just think of another way to proceed. Let's see if we can find the 4 other buttons. In fact, we did go by one. It's not that one then. Uh-huh. Kinda like a maze. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. I get it, these 4 buttons have to be pressed in a particular order. There's 2 buttons remaining. This area is pretty huge. Well, it has to be one way or another. Oh boy. Impossible. Did that monster actually manage to destroy the shuttles we passed through? Got to be kidding me. It hasn't noticed us yet. We need to press the other 2 buttons while we have the chance. What if it sees us? And we run for it? What other option do we have? Where are the other 2 buttons though? Oh shit. Yeah, but we've got an idea, but we know where one button is. That other button should be the last one we have left. Yeah. God, I hate this. You could, like, I could be walking into it. I saw it quickly there. Right, it's kinda between me and the door. I'm gonna see if I can just run round. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Well, that didn't help. Rat jams. Run back somewhere. Did we lose it? Can't do this anymore. I can't run. Emma above you, get out of the way. No, stop. Don't come near me. Hey, monster. I shall be your opponent. Yeah, boy. Emma, hurry and get out of here. What about you, Ebel? I said run. Okay. Guess I'm in for it now, huh? Wait, no freaking way. In the end, I willingly volunteered to be Emma's meat shield. I feel like a goddamn idiot now. Damn it. Okay, Abel, time to prepare yourself. Yeah. And then we just run. Escape from D033 once more. A dead end? No way. What do I do now? What the hell am I supposed to do now? Are you even paying attention here, oh God of salvation? Are you on vacation or what? Not particularly a fast spider for how long its legs are. Yep. Just runs at average person speed. All I'm asking is for you to give me a break. I don't want to die, and I'm really scared. I can't rely on my trusty metal pipe. Won't do anything against a monster like that. Is there anything else I can do? Damn it, I got nothing. Can't think of a single damn thing. What can I do? Are you kidding? And here of all places I'm going to die? Yeet! The demonic axe breaks. The demonic axe vanishes. Where did this cat jam come from? Until the axe restores itself, so on and so forth. What just happened? What are you doing? You're pulling my arm really hard. Understand, you want us to run away. I agree. Let's get out of here. Wait up, see these buttons? We need to press them at the same time. Great, let's get inside. Is this not just a bathroom? Why would you need two people to press a button to go into a bathroom? But I digress. Are we safe now? No, it's still too early to say. That monster will likely find a way to ambush us from above again. I don't hear anything. Looks like the coast is clear. Thanks for saving me back there. Are you from around here? So you're not, I see. I guess the better question is, where did you come from? Where did you go? She's not saying anything. But somehow I think I understand what she's trying to say. Up, I see now, you came from above. Oh, fucking magnets, how do they work? But isn't that way pretty high up? I don't recall seeing a ladder you could climb down from or anything. Are you telling me you didn't climb down, but rather you jumped from that height? No way, that's just crazy. Is this girl even human? So, by the way, that monster from earlier, how did you manage to topple it over? I was so scared that I had my eyes closed, so I didn't really get to see anything. So in other words, she just gave it a good wallop. Seriously? Would it be okay if I got your name? This is going well. Where are my manners? My name's Abel. What's going on? This girl, can she not speak? Could it be that you aren't able to speak? Judging from her facial expressions, it's not as if she can't speak. Is there another reason why you can't speak? Maybe you're uncomfortable with speaking in public or in front of other people. Something like that. Looks like I'm on the mark. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Are you trying to ask me, how do you understand me? It's because I'm good at reading emotions and feelings. In some cases, I can even make a guess as to what a person's thinking about asking. That's how I knew how to respond. Now then, do you mind if I ask a few questions? Do you know how to get out of this place? She claims she doesn't know, but it's likely she went into this building from some kind of entrance. However, she doesn't know the way to get back up. Or something along those lines, I guess. So why would you come to a place like this? There has to be a reason, but as I expected, there's no way I can properly deduce the exact answer when she can't talk. And my last question is, since you know my name already, could I have yours? I got an hour before class starts, how much have I missed? I don't think that much, honestly. Most of it's kind of been dialogue. The protagonist for the first game has returned. She has demonic powers whenever she has the axe. We've started being chased by a giant spider thing. Demon thing. Henry wrote her name into the palm of Abel's hand. Your name is Henry. It's nice to meet you, Miss Henry. Bows. Henry M. Louvre is now accompanying Abel Alfie. I forgot to mention this earlier, but there was a girl who was with me until that monster attacked and forced us to split up. We need to meet up with her as soon as we can. It's dangerous for her to be out there by herself. I'm sorry if this comes across as being selfish, but I need you to come along with me. It's just that I feel helpless on my own. Besides, if you haven't come to my rescue, I'd be dead for sure. To be honest, this entire ordeal has been mentally draining. You would? Thanks a lot, miss. I'll get you something really nice when we get out of here. I really mean it, whatever you want, it's yours. Sweat drop. For a toilet game. We're not doing what happened last time again. What is this rotten stench? Is it blood? Be this way then. I'm gonna guess we need to go the way that Emma went. Emma, I hope she's safe. Ah, she's a clown, mate. Full time. The entire circus. Oh. What in the world? What the heck is all of this? All of these things. They're filled up with corpses. Thought it was corpses. Damn. Calm down. I need to calm down. This is nothing to panic about. Actually, it's completely fair to panic at seeing something like that. I'm going to be okay. Just got to calm down. Breathe in, breathe out. Damn, my whole body's trembling. Don't waste your time with her. Thoughts are temporary. I threw up. Audible confusion. Visible confusion. I'm sorry you had to see me like this. But I'm okay now. Let's keep moving. What is this? Damn, the corpse container thing goes all the way up here as well. This can't be for real. These glass walls are filled with nothing but dead bodies of countless humans. What sicko is behind all this? What are these pieces of paper? Ah, it's like information on all the different demons and stuff. What does this all mean? Same again. There's something written on the monitor. Lobelia. And we saw that earlier as well, in the intro thing. There's no way that Emma ran all the way through here. Oh Jesus. Oh, it's not one of these doors, just... Yeah, fair enough. What is this place? And there's someone here. Weckham. Welcome. Or would it be more appropriate to say, it's been a while, hasn't it, Henry? Do you two know each other? So, who are you? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Abel Alfie. My name's Oliver G. Lobelia. Please just call me Oliver. Top 10 anime plot twists of all time. How do you know my name? Well, it's all quite simple. The answer lies in the school you attend, 10 Judges Academy. You see, I used to go to that exact same school a year ago. That's how I was able to obtain the personal information of all students who attended within that year. Just as simple as I said. You simply obtained their personal information. That's a violation of privacy. You have no right to that, you shameless scumbag. I've never met a complete stranger bold enough to say that to my face. Why don't we move past this and forgive my actions as the indiscretions of youth, then? Yeah, speaking of which, Abel, I believe you have the ability to read other people's emotions, am I correct? Have you considered becoming a negotiator in the future? Hey, hold up. How do you know my special ability? Didn't I tell you already? I know everything about all the students in the entire school from a year ago. Allow me to explain in full. I'm not only talking about what's written in the school documents, I know what each specific individual is capable of as well as their abilities. And not just school, I know everything about everyone in this entire region. All of it, every last detail, becomes data that eventually finds its way to my lap. Excuse me. And I memorise all of it. So to sum it up, you're a monster, just like the rest of this hellhole. You're the last person I want to hear that from. But I'm pretty surprised to see you here, with Henry. How did you both manage to make it all the way down here? Rhetorical question. After all, I saw it all on my security cameras. An astounding twist of fate. I found it most amusing. I've got a lot of questions I'd like to ask you, Oliver. Sure, why not? I'm not particularly busy, so why don't we relax and enjoy each other's company till the time comes? Okay, so there was another person who was here with me. Where is she now? And what's with the mountains of dead bodies around the place? And what the hell's up with that monster that was chasing us? I'll start off by answering the first question. That person you spoke of was here a moment ago, but she couldn't stop herself from screaming her lungs out, so I had no choice but to send her below. Down below. Do I need to repeat myself? Henry, does any of this feel familiar to you? A reminder of what happened a year ago, perhaps? Okay, so what's down below? Is she alright? Yeah, she's perfectly fine. Down below us is a lair full of giant spiders, so she had what you could call a soft landing. You can rest easy, it's not like she was splattered into paste when she hit the ground. Lair of giant spiders. Is the giant butcher guy still here? He hasn't popped up yet, but we can't say no for sure. You sent a harmless girl into what's essentially a death trap. What kind of sick son of a bitch are you? Please compose yourself, she's still alive, for now. Below is where we perfect our breeding methods for those hell beasts, the giant black spiders. So once their prey arrives, they wrap them up nice and tight in silk and take them back to the nest unharmed. I'd say that girl has approximately 2 hours until she's eaten. But I also have other breeds of spiders down there, but the black spider is by far the most numerous. Once she landed in the lair, she'd have most likely encountered them versus any alternatives. She's certainly still breathing as we speak. You two should be ecstatic. Yeah, I forgot to mention, those spiders that were set loose in the slum district are an improved model. They evolved into a more aggressive breed. Although they lost their ability to produce silk, they instead are able to eat their prey whole on the spot. The slum district. That's right, I was the one responsible for releasing a cluster of them 9 hours ago. But naturally, as a citizen of the capital, you weren't aware of that, Abel. Now on the other hand, you're already quite aware, aren't you, Henry? Nunny? Now then, let's return to the matter at hand. What will you do? Will you descend further to save the girl? You bastard. Don't tell me you're the cause behind all the hellbeast attacks in the city. That's correct. Why? What are you trying to achieve? Every now and then a traitor to Lobelia appears. In order to deal with this, we'll send a cluster of spiders to take care of the matter. It appears that this time the traitor ended up being far more tenacious than we had imagined, so we had to resort to some extreme measures. Since our hand was forced, we had to unleash all the improved spider breeds from the facilities under the slums to the surface. Whew, had to catch my breath for a second there. That's going way too far. You've gotten countless innocents harmed. Collateral damage is not my concern. So you're okay with having people who have absolutely nothing to do with this killed as long as it doesn't affect you? Don't see why not. You sick son of a bitch. I think we've exhausted that topic. On to your second question. Regarding the mass volume of human corpses piled up beyond the high pressure glass. I want to ask you first, have you heard of the rumours surrounding this kingdom? What rumour? The king's bringing criminals from all over the world to the capital. What are you trying to say? All I'm saying is that we of the Lobelia family are using this kingdom to gather criminals imprisoned from every country. Here the criminals you've collected are all processed as materials in various experiments. Since we have a myriad of facilities, we had to distribute them accordingly. What sort of experiments? Who can say? I'd like to hear you take a guess. This guy, his facial expressions, actions and tone of voice, everything about him exudes nothing but malice. Not only that, I can't even tell what he's thinking inside. It's as if he's the embodiment of malice itself. There's something off with this guy, nothing I've ever felt before. Up till now, I've observed lots of people in my life, yet this is the first time I've met anyone like him, and filled with an abject sense of dread and unease. What the hell's going on? Finally, let me answer the last of the questions you were concerned about. The monster that attacked you, its name's D033. The D in D033 means it's a demon type, in other words, a demonified human. You're telling me that thing was once human? No way that can be true, it's just a monster. To be more accurate, it's best to label D033 as a failed experiment, for it's now a demon who has completely lost its humanity. However, it possesses a greater combat efficiency, and its flesh and body are tougher than titanium alloy. I suppose one could almost compare it to a hard diamond with a high degree of flexibility. Henry, your strength is rather incredible as well, yet even so, D033 was enough to break your weapon. That should prove the demon is, to a reasonable extent, invincible. So that monster, did you create it? That I did not. I'm just an executive within Lobelia. D033 was created by a member higher up the ladder. There are people higher than you. In what the hell is Lobelia organisation? The official appellation for Lobelia is D&M Biological Weapon Manufacturing Corporation. A mouthful that. Do you understand thus far? Yeah, I think I get the gist of it. Basically, the Lobelia organisation produces monsters, right? Spot on. To be precise, the purpose of our organisation is to create demonified humans, what we like to call demons for short. To create demons? Are you mad? I must say, I applaud you for managing to get away from D0 free. Cut it to you, bastard. Say it like it is. You know what? I don't care. Just give us back Emma. Oh dear, you had to go and spoil the surprise, Abel. And here I went to great lengths to hide that information. What do you mean? The name of the girl. Now then, Henry, what are you going to do now? After everything Emma put you through, don't you think she deserves to die? All that vile girl ever did was string you along and use you to the very end. What are you blabbering about? I don't understand at all. You know what? I can knock this guy out cold with this metal pipe. And we're both gonna get Emma back. You're the perfect example of one so overridden with emotions that you lose perspective. What? So long and farewell. Oh dear, yet another person you were too slow to save, silly Henry. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? Do you think that demonic axe of yours works for no one but yourself? So you want to kill me with that axe of yours? Or will you throw me down this hole to my eventual demise? Go ahead and try to do me in any way you like. No matter what you end up doing, it'll be meaningless. The more closely I look at you, the more I see you are indeed a perfect demon. What an abomination. The giant you killed, the one we called the Butcher, he was actually one of our test subjects and was so close to becoming a full-fledged demon himself. Yet you had to seize the demonic axe from S003's own facility and use the weapon we were developing to put an end to his life. We were yearning for one of our subjects to develop into a perfect demon, a demonified human beyond compare. To steal that from us, what an abomination you are. So, which is it going to be? End my life here and now by your own hands, or will you condemn me to the same fate as those two? Come on, what will it be? You. As expected, your senses are sharp now that you're one of them. Embrace what you've become, Henry. Well, we can confirm that the Butcher guy was a subject from this lab at the very least, and is also dead. Damn it, I was careless. Seems all I can do lately is keep descending. Now where am I? There's something strange about the ground. It's soft and sticky. Panic. This is bad. If I make any slight movement, they'll rush over. Don't let any come this way. I gotta think, Emma should be around here somewhere, right? According to Oliver, if any of those spiders took her, they'd carry her away unharmed. But let's be real here, once any of the things takes you hostage, you're as good as dead. I'm begging you, God, I need you to spare me a second time today. I'll do anything. Oh dear. Yep, I'm dead. Miss Henry, why did you fell down here too? That's beside the point. It's dangerous here. Run. Oh. Me? Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know if this is appropriate to ask, but did you suddenly shift into some kind of form or other? So you did turn into what that guy was saying earlier, you're actually a demonified human. I see. My apologies, miss. You're the victim in all this. I was wrong to pry. I love how he keeps calling her miss. I know, so polite. Miss. You've saved me many times already, and I'm grateful for that. I really don't know how to repay you. You're right, we should start searching for a way out. No, hold on a moment. Actually, before we do that, miss, there's someone here who needs our help. I'm very sorry for dragging you into this. I'll probably finish this area up and then maybe save it for today, because I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours and I can feel that my voice is getting kind of shot from all this reading. Damn, everywhere you look this place is covered by spiderwebs and top and more spiderwebs. Yeah, this feels about as gross as you'd expect, and some of the webs are stuck to my shoes, which makes this ordeal even worse. I really want to burn this entire place to the ground. Oh yeah, hey miss. This is another thing that I'm unsure is appropriate to ask, but were you acquaintances with Emma or something? It's just that Oliver guy made it sound like the two of you had some history, and you knew Oliver to some degree as well. I see. Then that means the three of you went to the same school together. Yeah, that reminds me. Wouldn't this mean that Miss Henry's a student of 10 Judges Academy like me? Ew. God, I fucking hate this location. I really do. This hole's large enough for a person to fit through, but it's dark full of spider webs. Back to this one layer. Nope. You're amazing, miss. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you. Flattering. That Emma, I wonder if she's alright. We both caught a glimpse of how many spiders are in this place, so even if she's still alive, I can't imagine how she must be faring mentally. I'm starting to doubt whether Emma's truly unharmed or not. Yeah, I know we need to hurry. If only we knew where she was taken to. I guess you're right. 4 only options to check each nest one by one. And miss, please don't do anything too careless. I'm being too formal. You're saying I shouldn't call you Miss Henry any longer? So like, Henry? Man, why do I sound embarrassed? She's going to think I have a crush on her or something. What the hell am I thinking? Who the heck has time to think about crushes at a time and place like this? I can be such a complete idiot. It's fine for us to drop the formalities. I don't know if this is being too personal, but just how old are you, Henry? 16, so the same age as me. I just remembered something. There was a rumour circulating around my school about 3 students who went missing a year ago. They were Oliver G. Lobelia, Lucas F. Purple, and Lucas F. Purple? What a name. And a female student. The third missing student has to be Henry. Then for 2 of those people the rumour appears to be... Then for 2 of those people from that rumour to appear right before me. Right, yeah, that does make sense. Now there's no doubt in my mind that Emma's more involved in this rumour than I realised. Henry's reaction earlier pretty much confirms that. Now that most of them are accounted for, that leaves us with one other person. Lucas. Wonder what happened to him. With my luck, Lucas will probably end up being the true mastermind behind all this. Seriously, I'm done with this crap. Also, it's starting to worry me beating one stranger after another, and frankly I'm annoyed by it. What the hell happened last year between these guys? And since Henry is uncomfortable speaking, I can't really press for more details. Anyway, I should focus on rescuing Emma. Well, anyone that's played Purgatory 1 already knows the answer to that. One of those things is right here. U-turn, U-turn. That's the correct answer. It wouldn't be me, I'll tell you that. Same as the other one, can't go through there. These dangling cocoons, hope they're not what I think they are. They're not, are you sure? I see, Emma isn't inside any of them. The fact you can tell just by looking at them is reassuring. So let me ask, do you know what's actually inside these cocoons? Dead bodies. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? What's this piece of paper? Spider lair map. But I guess the greyed out parts are those holes in the wall that they were like, oh, we'll have to come back to this later. Looks like a map of this floor, the spider lair. I don't know who drew this, but it's certainly a huge help. Paper probably belongs to a victim who fell down here. Well, I hate spiders as much as the next guy, but I guess for completionist's sake we should have a look. For anyone who happens to be curious. I think I'm gonna be sick. There are way too many spiders here for me to deal with. I'm going to keel over now. Pushing that aside, do you sense if Emma's in this nest or not, Henry? So she's not here. We have to search another nest then. Yep, that's no. Nope. That's a nope from me. What the fuck? I hate the way they scuttle about. Makes me ridiculously uncomfortable. Well, that's also a negative. I don't want none of that. Oh, I can already see she's not here. Ugh. Got slightly spooked by that. Seeing as a spider just crawled in here, let's proceed with caution. Jesus, take the wheel. You've got to be kidding me. This place goes even further down. What's wrong? What, the Emma's down this way? If that's the case, we have no choice but to keep going. Not like we have an alternative route. Which reminds me, if I were to try and do this on my own, I'm certain I would have been abducted by those spiders a long time ago, so having you here helps. So I just wanted to say this, thanks Henry, and I'm sorry for relying on you. Or I'm sorry to keep relying on you like this to keep me safe. Is it okay if I stay with you a while longer? Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, I've made up my mind. Here we go. Having said that, is it just me or are there no stairs leading down? Yeah, Henry, I don't know what you're planning, but you're holding onto my arm pretty tight. Why do I have a very bad feeling about this? This isn't the time to pull a prank. Come on, be serious now. Hey, stop this at once. Oh, yoy! Swept away. Where am I? Ah. I can't seem to move my body. What was I doing? Also kinda smells here. I don't even know how to describe it. Why do I feel scared for some reason? Please, someone help me out here. What's making that sound? Come on, think, Emma. You met up with Oliver and then fell into a large hole. After that you... Wait, it's coming back to me. I was abducted by these things. There were a whole lot of them, all in black. Now I remember everything. They were spiders. No. Oh, she's for it. Ah, it's getting closer. Oh, stay away. No. Panic. Hey Emma, calm down. You're okay. Huh? Is that you, Abel? Yeah, we came to rescue you. Come on, let's get out of this place. Hey, don't just hug me all of a sudden. My sense of reason is dying. Right now I need you to calm down. Just be calm, and then let go of me. I can't move. Abel. Hey, I'm serious, let me go. Do you want me to die a virgin? What the fuck? You're so gross, you know that, Evo? Shrivel up and die. Then let me go so I can do that. No. Just my luck. Isn't it time you let me go now? No. That was a random thing to come out with. You can let me go now. Fine. Thanks for saving me, Ibble. If you really want to show appreciation, you can thank this girl right here. I didn't do anything. Are you saying you finally have a girlfriend, Ibble? Okay, that's enough. You can cut the crap. Just go and thank her already. Fine. Over there, right? I don't know who you are, but I want to say thank. Oh no. Bonka S Catjam, how you doing? Henry, is that you? But how did you... What happened to you? It's like you've turned into something else. Ah. There's something strange going on between them. Maybe I should say something to break the ice. What do we say? The middle one? I'm not watching the stream because I have an obnoxious headache. Unlucky. I would recommend taking a painkiller. Well, if no one objects, we're going with the middle one. Big brain. Okay, the chat has decreed. Middle one. Henry, I really like you. Will you go out with me? Maybe we could go for a curry sometime. Abel, are you saying what I think you're saying? There, I was able to get rid of that tension in there. All I do now is wait to get rejected and then we'll be set. I just noticed something. Where did your axe suddenly disappear off to? Oh, this is bad. Very bad, seriously bad. You need to activate demon mode, like right now. Ooh, that made me nervous for a second there. I almost thought there was a time limit to you being in demon form or something. Sorry for being so dependent on you. Now then, from what I understand, you both already know each other from a while back and had something significant happen between the two of you. Right now our main goal is to find a way out here. Even if we have Henry with us, there's no telling when the spiders will plan their next attack. Honestly, the thought there are giant spiders close by is enough to send a shiver down my spine. I already feel dead inside thinking about it. You feel me on this, Henry? Emma, we can finish this another time, so for now can the both of you call it a truce? Yeah, sure. Emma S. White is now accompanying Abel Alfie and Henry M. Louvre. Big gang, let's get out of here as soon as possible. Oh, it stinks here. Is that the stench of blood? Probably not. I don't see any. I seriously don't want to be here anymore, Abel. Let's get out of this place. I know, but we don't know where the exit is. Looks like we can go further ahead, but I don't know where it leads. Aside from that, how are you feeling, Emma? Those spiders didn't do anything to you, right? No, they haven't done anything to me. Don't say such horrible things. I see. You don't sense anything strange or out of the ordinary, Henry. That's what I expected to hear from a demonified human. That's reassuring to know. A demonified human. It did roll off the tongue very casually there. Damn, it's been a while for the last save point. Oh wait, it actually has text. Big fucking it. Yeah. Professed love for Henry. What Abel doesn't realise is that Henry is surprisingly okay with him asking her out on a date. My man. Well, good for him. Right, we're gonna call it there for a day, I think. Because I've been streaming for 2 hours, which isn't a particularly long time. But I'm not used to reading on stream, and I've been reading for almost 2 hours straight, and my throat is going. Like, I can feel it. So I have to take a breather.